Hello, I'm Dr. Charlene Thorburn. I'm a registered nurse, doctor of chiropractic, and a chiropractic orthopedist. My office is in Burbank, California. Today we're talking about another type of headache that people can get, and that's called a sinus headache. And most people know sinus headaches because they have sinuses up here and here. And that's often where the pain is felt. Sometimes it's felt more generally. Sometimes it's in the teeth. Sometimes it's in the back of the head, but generally sinus headaches occur here. And the typical sinus headache is a person can feel a little full. They don't have to be dripping anything. They can just feel a little full. And their headache generally gets worse when they bend over. So sinus headaches, it's a matter of finding out what's causing that headache in order to get rid of it. You can take an antihistamine, but that's a drug, and over time they lose their effectiveness. You can take a painkiller, but again, you're not looking at the source of the trouble. So we want to find out why a person is having sinus headaches. Most people have sinus headaches from allergies of some type. It can be a food allergy, which is a little hard to trace, and often it's seasonal. So what we do naturally when people have these seasonal headaches that are a little hard to control is we often have them use a homeopathic nasal spray, because what it does is it shrinks the lining of the sinuses. Some people use a neti pot. It's a little, either a jar kind of thing or a little Aladdin's lamp type of thing that they flush their sinuses out with. We want to find the triggers that people have, boost their immunity, and you can also use a natural antihistamine. So some of the foods that cause headaches most commonly are milk and milk products. And milk is hidden in a lot of things. Milk is found in ranch dressings, it's in mashed potatoes, it's in gravies, it's in meatloaf. It's all over the place. So if you're going to get off milk, you have to find the places where it's hidden and not have those sources of milk. But milk is one of the biggest causes of sinus headaches. After that, we have to find triggers for people. I'll give you my little story. I was getting a lot of headaches when I was younger, and finally I decided to take a look. And when I really looked, I found that I was getting headaches from oranges. It's not a typical headache food, but for me it was. So when I cut out oranges, headaches went away. So whenever a person has sinus headaches, we have them do a food diary to try to find out when they get their headaches and what foods occurred before that and activities that occurred before that. So if you know you're allergic to something in the environment, you can get the homeopathic nasal sprays. You can get air filtration systems for your home, even your car. And if it's really bad, you may have to wear a mask on these polluted days that have lots of pollen in the air. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you on our next video.